I cannot buy this exact house right now. I cannot, like, not at the interest rates or the price that I had paid for it originally. Certainly couldn't do it at the price it's like listed for or estimated for on Zillow. But I couldn't get into this house. I wouldn't have been able to come up with I wouldn't have been able to afford the payment on it, because right now, even as it was right at the very edge. Even with using YouTube money, it was still right there. And so I don't know what I would have done. I really don't. Like, I was like lost at the time. In fact, I felt very much forced into purchasing this house. So I don't know what I would have been forced into doing other than that. So, all right, commercial real estate is selling, because a lot of people think like, well, you decided to buy the house. I didn't. Like, I decided to give in. That's what happened, right? Is that I didn't have any other choice. I looked around. I was like, I don't have a place to move. Like, I don't have any place to go to. In 30 days, I'm out and with no place to go. What do you do, right? I felt forced. I didn't go off and say, okay, like, I am really wanting to buy a house right now, and I'm going to enjoy this experience of shopping and looking around and taking my time and picking out the most beautiful, awesome house in the world. It didn't happen. It didn't happen that way because there wasn't any houses to choose from. Not in the area that I wanted to be in. If I was going to buy a house, I wanted it in a particular area, right? And I wanted to give it time so that I would have my choice and what it is that I could purchase out there, and I wasn't given that. So I didn't choose to buy this house. It was forced upon me. And I'm so thankful it did, right? I'm so thankful that that universal pressure that came upon me, that was so hard of an experience for me to go through, happened. It was as if I didn't have any other choice. The universe was like, dude, it's time for you to own a house. You have no other choice. You are going to go out and get one, regardless if you want it or not, or whether you think you need it or not. It was like literally the universe was giving me no other choice. Yeah. You were like, how did you do it? And I was just like, I don't know. I didn't have any other choice. It took I didn't even think I could. Like, at the time, I was getting every day I was talking with mortgage lenders, like, oh man, you got to come up with this. Oh man, you got to come up with that. Oh man, you had a foreclosure in your past. I can't even get you the loan now, man. You got to come up with we got to come up with a whole new loan, and we got 2 weeks to figure this out. You know, and I'm like, this ain't happening. This house is not happening. And he finally come up. He was just like, okay, man, out of all the stuff and everything that you went through and the foreclosure and everything, he goes, I found you a loan. Man. You're gonna have to come up with more than twice of what it is that you have available for a down payment, right? And I'm like, no, I don't have it. Like, I just don't have it. Like, I've saved a bunch of money that I got to pay taxes with. He's like, well, there's some of it. You know, you're gonna have to make payments on your taxes. He goes, but there's some of it. You're almost there, right? And I'm like, what the hell? And so the universe not only recognized that I had exactly this much money that it took, right? Because when I was done, when I finally scrounged and dug into the ashtrays and the cushions and everywhere else I could scrounge money up from, just short of selling Bitcoin and silver, right? But every bit of cash I could find from every direction I could get it left me with $300 in my bank account. Like, tell me the universe was not forcing this upon me. It knew exactly how much money I had, right? And that's how much I needed in order to get into this house. And it gave me no other choice to go. Like, I couldn't find any place to live. I would have had to leave town. This is how it came down for me. I didn't choose this. It was forced upon me. I thank God I was in the position that I could do it. I am so thankful for what has happened since then. I look at the price of the value of the house, and I'm thinking, man, I can't even get into this house. I'm in a wonderful location, a quiet neighborhood. I'm like literally like a quarter mile from where I grew up. You know? How did this happen? Right? Like, sometimes things just occur and you don't have any other choice for it.